Hello everybody and welcome for a new Minecraft episode. In this episode we will just do all the buildings around our house, but not just that, we will also make one guard tower to protect our island, because yes, we will have beautiful ships to protect all the water around, but except this, we don't have any protection around the island. So my goal is to make a full build island. So for that we will also have a wall around all the island to protect all of it, and we will have 4 towers to just check everything around. So this is the base of the tower. I think I don't recorded the beginning of the build, but we have that. So it's a white tower and with some birds. I found my inspiration on Pinterest. You have a lot of good things on Pinterest, but it's my own version of the tower because all is not the exact same thing, but you have to check. You just have to type like Minecraft and light tower or something like that, and you found this on the first thing. I find this really important to give links to what inspirations that I take. It's like copyright, but without any copyright. So I take care about this. This uses a lot of wood, so I every time need to craft wood. I will need to make create wood farm because I use that every time. So I don't have any farms yet, but I will need. After the next episode will be entirely for the mine, and after that one we will be able to make some episode like for I don't know for what, but we will make some farms. We need a mineral farm, we need wood farm, we need maybe iron farm, but that we just upgrade the ones that we have under the house. We have a lot of things to do, and I will need a whole district for that and a whole underground thing. So I have a plan of my island and what I want to make inside, so everything is good. So it's night time, but we are building the house. I will change those windows because they don't look as nice as I thought. Oh, some bugs. No, it was meant to be there. So we can go sleeping in our good house. As you can see, we have a diamond beacon now. Yes, I never found the wither and other, but this guy, I don't know if it's this one, but an ambulant merchant sold me this. So yes, it's a mod. I don't put any mod just for this. It was just one of my mods that I this. I think it's Apotheosis, the mod that makes enchantments more difficult to do and but better. With this mod, even with 12 bookshelves, the enchantment will not have a good level, but with special bookshelves that are very expensive, you can make like fortune 20 or some things like this and crazy. So you have to try this mod. It's complex, but it has lots of rewarding things. So we will make some stone variants because we will make a stone roof for that one, and after we will complete the whole structure. So as you can see, the stone roof will be like this. It was just a time warp machine, but it never happened. So I will complete this into the tower, and I feel like this tower is one of my best builds yet, but it's not my own, so I much prefer like the house because it's my own design and I've made this by myself, so I'm more proud of it. So let's continue building this little tower, and with accelerated time, because if not it will be too long to watch entirely. So time warp. Everything goes great, and we are done. No, almost. We have finished the white part, and after we need the top part. I do really like the 2 tints of white around it. It looks nice. What do you think of this method of video editing with some things that are more more accelerated faster, and the other ones that are slower. I do really appreciate it, but more prefer the next video with the mine because it's better than this one. This one is nice, but the next one is better because, as you can see, this is a too long acceleration. So we planted some trees, we made the little thing around the boat. After we made the coast protections, remove the coast protection, remade it, look at the map to know what we will do. It was too long, two accelerations. And after placing some dirts, because I'm just leveling the ground here, I will make some plants and other here, because I want to have some wheat farms here because it looks nice on this part. It's like the little house of a retired guy that plants his own seeds with his own garden, his own tree, and the watchtower. Yes, it's watchtower that you need to put in Pinterest to find this, I think. So we have some wood to complete some builds, and we will let some trees here because it makes some decoration. So I'm planting some trees, and after I will just sleep and look for other builds or some things to do, to build at least. So he's looking at me, I don't know why. We can now just craft some things because we will need some stone and other. We will finish the watchtower. I don't know why this part of the video is here because we already finished this from a long time ago. I think I swapped two parts of my video. I don't know. I don't have the top part of the watchtower building. So I do appreciate this little wall. It has its own style. It makes like a beautiful wall to not cross. I don't know, it's not the best design, but it works for something that I will have to repeat all around the island. And it prevents any mob to go out or other, so it's nice. While I'm just lighting up all inside, and it will be very, very nice. So I really love this place. It feels a great place to live. The little house with the little garden. You will see all of that at the end of the video. But it's my favorite part of the island yet. But it's not done because I will make a big castle on the middle of the island, circled by some villages, one for plants, like farmers' village, one for fishing, and one industrial district. So yes, this is a lot of work to do. I've made like even not one out of 20 buildings that I have to make. I have a lot and a lot to make. So my goal is to finish the theory while the buildings are all made. So let's just make some gradient of just dirt gradient, remove some flowers here because there's too much of them or they are not at the right place. And we remove all of that, and after we'll be able to place water and some path before, because we need a path to walk in. So it's a dirt path with some stone inside. It's very easy, very quick, but it's well marked path. We can really see it, not just like coarse dirt and other, because I wanted something clear, like if the men inside the house took care of their garden. It's very important. So this looks nicer than I thought. I was not fine with the idea of putting just shoveled dirt, but in fact it looks nice. So I just have to blend this with the terrain to sleep, and now we will be able to just make some stone gradients into the path. So not granite, but tuff and stone. No, gravel and tuff, I think. We'll place some gravels around and other, because it looks nice. And a little building tip, you can use some stun buttons to place into the ground and to act like little rocks on the path, so it looks very, very nice. Ooh, transition. I was just playing with all the transitions that I can use, and it looks funny. I need to reuse this one. I think it's because I accelerated the time, I don't know. It was very long, but not that long, it could be longer. I made a lot of buttons. As you can see, it looks very nice. I feel like it's the little touch that make your build really living, really nice. You need those little touches, what makes a building beautiful. I hope the end of my island will be better than the beginning, because I will upgrade myself at building, I don't know. So let's speed up the time, because planting all the seeds was long enough for you to not watch. So I needed some seeds, some other. I needed to go around and around to find water, to place water, to hide water, because when I just hide it like this, we cannot see it and we cannot fall onto the water. After I just placed some bone meals on other parts, and here we go. We are on the top of the watchtower and we can see the beautiful shape of it. So we have the little house with all his farmland around, the wall that's protecting all, that will extend all around the island except on the ports and the building things. So you can see on the map that we'll build this part. Here will be the port for fishing ships, little fishing ships, not as big as the ones that we've made. After we will have to build some other things, like I will just place the port right here with some docks. We have the wheat fields, we have some trees here. Here will be another watchtower that will just protect all these little things. Here will be the fishing village. So here the fishing village. Here will be big ships that will go like this one, but on the top. Here will be farming village, and here will be the great castle with at the whole place. And here will be just some aquatic farms, and just behind this will be some mines. So I do really enjoy this watchtower. Can you see? Yes, you can see it's done now. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe and enjoy your day.